The phantom neighbor. When Olivia moved into her new apartment, everything seemed perfect. The building was quiet, her neighbors were friendly, and her unit had a great view of the park across the street. The only thing that puzzled her was the apartment next door. It was always quiet, too quiet. She had never seen anyone enter or leave. One evening, after a long day at work, Olivia finally saw the door to the neighboring apartment open. A woman, pale and disheveled, stepped out. She had dark circles under her eyes, and her clothes looked dated, like they were from another era. The woman gave Olivia a weak smile and said in a quiet voice, "Hello, I'm Clara. I live next door." Before Olivia could respond, Clara disappeared down the hallway. Over the next few weeks, Olivia would occasionally hear faint sounds coming from the other side of the wall, soft sobs or whispers late at night. It made her uneasy, but she brushed it off, thinking her neighbor was simply going through something difficult. One night, however, the noises grew louder. Olivia could hear Clara crying, her sobs echoing through the thin walls. Concerned, Olivia knocked on her door, but there was no answer. Determined to check on her, Olivia turned the doorknob, and to her surprise, the door swung open easily. She stepped inside and found the apartment cold and empty. Dust coated the floor, and the furniture looked as though it hadn't been touched in years. Confused, Olivia searched the rooms but found no trace of Clara. The next day, Olivia asked her landlord about Clara. He looked at her in shock. "Clara? That apartment has been vacant for over 10 years, he said. The last tenant, Clara, disappeared without a trace. She was never found." Horrified, Olivia returned to her apartment, trying to make sense of what she'd experienced. That night, as she lay in bed, she heard it again, the soft, unmistakable sobs of her phantom neighbor, growing louder, as if Clara was still trapped in her empty apartment, crying for someone to hear her. Olivia never saw Clara again, but the crying never stopped. And each night, the sound seemed to come closer.